Donald Trump pretends to be the champion for American workers, but in reality, he is exploiting the same system that he pretends to hate. Let's break it down.
Donald Trump is a salesman who changes his pitch depending on who he's in front of. What he doesn't realize is it's all being recorded. And so his pitch to that audience is the us versus them. We're all the victims of this liberal media, of these soft journalists who come out here and lie about us. We're really great people. And that's what he pitches to them. And if you ask him about it and you say, do you think that's okay to body slam a reporter? No, of course not. That's, not do that. But I was joking. It was a little joke I was making in front of friends.
Jon Stewart summed that up perfectly. Trump is not a statesman, he's a salesman. When it comes to H-1B visas, he's the ultimate double dealer. Let's start with what he told the American people in 2016.
And I know the H-1B very well, and it's something that I frankly use, and I shouldn't be allowed to use. We shouldn't have it. Very, very bad for workers. And second of all, I think it's very important to say, well, I'm a businessman and I have to do what I have to do, and it's sitting there waiting for you, but it's very bad. It's very bad for business in terms of, it's very bad for our workers, and it's unfair for our workers, and we should end it.
That's Trump admitting something relatively shocking, that he has been using H-1B visas for years. That's right, while he was on the debate stage, he admitted to using them to lower costs. He's bringing in foreign workers, paying them less than their American counterparts, and he's been exploiting this system for years. He doesn't just know this system, he takes advantage of it. Fast forward to 2020.
We're going to bring in workers, they're going to be foreign workers, and people from Tennessee and some other states right around it are going to train them what to do and how to do it. It doesn't work that way. As we speak, we're finalizing H-1B regulations so that no American worker is replaced ever again. H-1Bs should be used for top, highly paid talent to create American jobs, not as inexpensive labor program to destroy American jobs.
Now Trump is playing the savior. He's claiming he's going to fix this system. He wants to protect American jobs. But let's be honest here. When a guy admits to exploiting the system, how much trust does he really deserve? And here's where it gets even richer. Trump wants to hand out green cards to international students who graduate from U.S. universities.
You graduate from a college, I think you should get automatically, as part of your diploma, a green card to be able to stay in this country. And that includes junior colleges, too. Anybody graduates from a college, you go in there for 2 years or 4 years. If you graduate or you get a doctorate degree from a college, you should be able to stay in this country. And you know more stories than I do, but I know of stories where people graduated from a top college or from a college, and they desperately wanted to stay here. They had a plan for a company, a concept, and they can't. They go back to India, they go back to China, they do the same basic company in those places, and they become multi-billionaires employing thousands and thousands of people, and it could have been done here.
So let me get this straight. In the MAGA world, colleges are Marxist, leftist indoctrination centers, but they're also pathways to citizenship. The hypocrisy here is jaw-dropping. The truth is, Donald Trump's stance on H-1B visas is just a smokescreen. He's not fighting for American workers. He's playing both sides to keep his corporate allies happy, and ultimately to line his own pockets. And to be clear, I don't think that bringing in foreign workers is a bad idea. I think a diversity of perspectives and experiences will lead to better outcomes. Ultimately, it's what America should be. We should be the land of opportunity for anyone who wants to be here and contribute. But people on the right have turned the H-1B visa debate into something that is ultimately anti-immigrant. That said, there is a problem with people using H-1B visas to lower labor costs. When you have someone here on that visa, it's easier to exploit their labor. They might be more willing to take a lower salary just for the opportunity of being here. And overall, you're able to lower labor costs because they're dependent on you. That undercuts the labor market. It makes it harder for Americans to earn more. And ultimately, it only benefits corporations, their executives, and the capitalist class. So while we should celebrate an H-1B visa system, there should be safeguards in place so that companies can't exploit it to lower labor costs. And I don't see Trump proposing that at all. And this is the oldest trick in the book, saying one thing and doing another. It's par for the course with Trump. So I'm not believing his defender of the American worker shtick. Are you?